We're here with co-head soccer coach Jess Jobe as they look ahead to McNeese in the semifinals of the conference tournament. First, McNeese was one of the only teams that beat you. In your mind, did you kind of want another crack at them to be able to knock them off after they beat you the first time?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think there's no one really in this conference at this point that we're afraid of. We know that's how a tournament goes down, and whoever ends up falling our way, and whatever the matchup is, we're going to get prepared and get ready for it. But I do know, there's some girls on the team that were pulling that direction, wanting another shot at McNeese, wanting to go at them again, and kind of make things right for the season. That was a game we felt like we let slip away from us a little bit. We fought really hard to get back into it, and then it didn't go our way right there at the end. So yeah, we're happy about it. Both either way, either matchup, no matter how that game fell yesterday. There's some things that we feel like having another shot at either of those teams would have been a lot of fun for us, and it's a good matchup, and we're excited. Two teams from the state of Louisiana. It's going to be a lot of fun, and one of us will make the final. And I think it's been a long time since that's happened. And we have a lot of respect for the program, but we're going to do everything that it takes to put it our way.
Yeah, and then these are two completely different programs when you last met in late September. What can you take away from that one?
There's some system things. We're a little more sound in a couple of areas that we wanted to be. We've continued to work on, and if you go back and watch videos and watch these interviews, there's been some consistent things. We've been wanting to really make sure as a part of our identity as a team and within our system of play and style of play and just how we do things. So. We've continued to work through those things, and I think that's one thing we'll have to keep in mind is that the teams are in two very different positions as where we were the last time we met. So, we'll have to not necessarily be expecting to see the same McNeese team as well. So, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fight. We're going to have to come out ready, and we're going to prepare hard as we always do, and get up and get ready for it.
Yeah, and then one of your newcomers in the starting lineup, Carly Cassius, played really well since being inserted. Against UCA. She kind of set up a goal against UCA with a nice pass. I think it was Kaylee who then passed it in for a goal, and then she obviously had the goal against Sam Houston. So, talk about her. Talk about her. What she has brought to the midfield group.
Yeah, we've been talking about depth in the midfield for a long time, and Carly has been one of those players that has been working hard and really is. So much better right now even than where she was at the beginning of the season. She's really been fighting hard and really week to week been finding ways to get better and improve. So we're really proud of Carly for that. And Alexis Weaver has not been 100% healthy, and so we've got a call on the next in the order, and Carly's deserving of that opportunity, and she's done really well, and we've been really pleased with how she's stepped up in that role. And it's going to be tough decisions tomorrow, or she's going to be a player we're going to continue to look for and look to make an impact in that position. And we're just really happy for her. There's some great pictures of that moment yesterday after she scored. You can tell what it means to her, and there's just some things about Carly we just know we're going to get every time she steps out. We know she's going to work extremely hard, and she's coachable, and she listens well and understands well, I think, the role that she plays within that position and what we need from her. And so that gives us a lot of confidence as coaches to call her number.
Yeah, and then speaking of stepping up, your senior midfielder Jaden Wheeler has, 3 goals in 4 games after she hadn't scored a single goal up until that point. How good does it feel to have a senior step up the way she has, kind of as her career is coming to an end pretty soon?
Yeah, it's great for Jaden. She scored in her final game at Demon Soccer Complex for her career, and that's an awesome moment for her to be able to have. Say in her last game she played at her home complex, she scored in, and obviously she's on a good little run here. 3 games out of 4, as you said, is tremendous achievement, and there have been some big goals at some big times. So she's stepping up at a good time. You can tell what it means to her. She's fighting with everything she has to keep her senior season alive, and that's awesome motivation, obviously, for her to want to be at her best right now in the season, and really pleased for her. So that's going to be, I think, some tough momentum for teams to break up as she's playing really well right now and really heavily motivated.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.